She used to text first, quick replies, reacting to every little thing you said, dropping hearts left and right, sending selfies just because, chatting all day like she couldn't get enough of you. And then, boom, radio silence. No more messages, no more effort, no warning, no explanation. Just you staring at your phone, refreshing the app like it owes you an answer. You start wondering, maybe she's busy, maybe something happened. Then, of course, the spiral begins. You send a casual text, just checking in. No reply. A few hours later, you send another one, this time a bit longer, a little more insecure. You seem different lately, or worse, did I do something wrong? And that's when you lose. What you didn't realize is, this wasn't random. It was a test, a classic move women use to measure your real value. She doesn't want your apology. She's not looking for reassurance. She's watching your reaction. Because how you respond when you're being ignored tells her everything. Are you truly confident, or were you just faking it while things were going your way? Are you calm under pressure, or do you fall apart the second you're not the center of attention? That's the difference between a needy guy and a high-value man. A high-value man? He's unfazed by silence. He doesn't chase. He doesn't beg. Why? Because he knows his worth doesn't depend on being noticed. He keeps training, keeps working, keeps living like nothing happened. And that calm, that grounded confidence throws her off. She expected panic. She got peace. You didn't freak out. You didn't flinch. You stood there, steady, like a damn rock. And that is when she starts to feel something she didn't expect. She starts losing control, because suddenly she's not testing you anymore. She's the one who's intrigued. Your silence wasn't avoidance. It was a statement. I don't need to beg for space in anyone's world. I've got my own. You're having a perfectly normal conversation. Everything's chill, and then bam, she casually drops a name. Oh, my coworker's hilarious, or this guy I used to talk to really gets me, or I have this friend who's super sweet and always opens doors. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. Let me tell you something. No woman brings up another man out of nowhere while talking to a guy she actually respects. This isn't random. This is psychological warfare in yoga pants. She's testing you. She wants to see if you'll flinch. Will you get jealous, defensive? Will you start interrogating her? Who's that guy? Your ex? Is he trying to get with you? Or worse, you try to one-up the dude. Oh, he's not even that funny. Sounds like a simp. Now you've lost. You've shown her exactly what she wanted to see. You're insecure. You're comparing yourself. You need to win to feel valuable. Congratulations, you've just stepped into the trap she laid. Meanwhile, a man with real confidence, he hears her little name drop and doesn't blink. No reaction, no drama, just calm, cool energy. Because in his mind, he's thinking, talk about whoever you want. I know what I bring to the table, and if you're smart enough, you'll recognize it too. That stillness, that chill confidence, it flips the script. Suddenly, she's the one wondering, did I make enough of an impression? She was trying to get in your head. Now she's stuck in hers. Because women only get obsessed with men they can't control. So next time she drops a guy's name in the middle of a convo, don't tense up, don't play it cool, be cool. Hold eye contact, keep your voice low, and get back to whatever you were saying. That's how she learns. She can't play the same games with you like she did with every other dude. At some point, she's going to test your limits, not with a big confrontation. Nope, she'll use behavior. She's late to the date, doesn't say sorry. She cancels last minute and says, sorry, I was swamped. She ghosts mid-conversation like it's no big deal. And sometimes she'll throw in a slick little insult. You're kind of average, honestly. Or, you're not really my type. Now you're at a crossroads. You either swallow the disrespect and act like nothing happened, or you draw the line like a man with standards. Here's the truth. Women don't chase kindness. They chase respect. And the man who commands respect is the one who doesn't let anyone, cross his boundaries without consequence. If you stay quiet thinking it's mature, that's not noble. That's weak. You've just taught her that she can step on your time, your dignity, your energy, and get away with it. But if you respond the right way, you don't yell, you don't curse, you just walk away, calmly. Cancel the plan without explanation. Disappear. Or look her dead in the eye and say, I don't spend time with people who disrespect mine. No drama, no performance, just clarity. And that right there, that's what resets the whole dynamic. Because a woman can't respect a man she can walk all over. She may like the attention, but she only feels attracted to the guy she can't manipulate. So the next time she crosses a line, don't fear losing her. Fear losing yourself. Because the moment you accept disrespect in silence, you've already lost.